voices fill the choir room 3 times a week when the concert choir gathers to rehearse. One of 2 choirs at MSUM, the concert choir is made up of freshmen through seniors. The choir shared their love of music and toured Minnesota on October 26th through 28th. The choir is made up of students from all over campus. Choir president, Jet Swanson, enjoys being able to make music with people he normally wouldn't interact with.
A lot of the students around us aren't music majors, so it's a really diverse crowd of people with different passions and different career paths. It's a melting pot of careers.
Touring is an opportunity for the choirs to spread the joy of their music with a wider variety of people throughout the area.
I think it's important to delve into new areas with new artists and new singers and new performance halls. I think it really adds to musical intelligence, and I think it's always great to just broaden your horizons in all of those regards.
The concert choir performed 2 full concerts on the tour under the direction of Dr. Michael Johnson, one in Rogers, Minnesota, and one in St. Paul, Minnesota, along with performing at smaller venues along the way. They also performed with high school choirs all the way from Fergus Falls to South Minneapolis.
It kind of eradicates that weird barrier that's between feeling like a high schooler who has no idea what they're going to do and college students who also still have no idea what they're doing. And I feel like it eradicates that. It makes it a lot more comfortable knowing that we're all here to make music, to enjoy music, to get better at making music, and not necessarily we have our lives figured out, because we don't. And I think it's a great opportunity to see that.
This tour was the first since the COVID pandemic put a major halt into the plans of the MSUM choirs. Dr. Johnson came to MSUM in the fall of 2021, right as COVID was putting an end to its largest impact on the U.S.
I was so glad when students came to me and said, we want a tour, because I thought this is such an important piece that really was lost from the pandemic, and we need to gain back. The experience of going and singing on a space that is not our own, I think, brings people together. It makes everything that they've been working so hard on a little more worth it, to share it with a different audience or various audiences, as opposed to a one-off concert kind of experience.
And as they sing together, the choir remembers that this tour is not only an opportunity to make music together, but to give back to the communities that built their love for music and make friendships that will last a lifetime. For Dragon Radio, this is Chris Hovden.